'Twas the night before Christmas, and deep in my crypt mice drank from red pools of blood as it dripped. From freshly killed corpses I'd hung with perfection, in hopes that Saint Nick would complete my collection. The tooth fairy dangled so dainty and dead, I pulled off her wings and I bit off her head. The Easter bunny screamed as I sawed off his leg, and cracked open his skull like a hard-boiled egg. When out in the graveyard I heard such a clatter, no time to clean up or wipe off the blood spatter. Swift up the stairs I flew like a flash, I must find a weapon to bang and to bash. The moon on the tops of the tombstones outside gave the luster of life where the dead ones reside, when what to my blood-covered eyes did appear but the jolly fat elf for whom I'd waited all year. I reached down beside me to pick up a stick, I tested its weight, this should do the trick. But faster than lightning, like a bat out of hell, he'd rushed up and knocked me back down the stairwell. Wielding a whip that he'd stowed in his sled, he walked down the stairs to make sure I was dead. But as he descended I heard a great thud. Old Santa had slipped in a puddle of blood. He gave out a yelp down the stairs as he fell, crying for help I can still hear him yell, to Dasher, to Dancer, to Prancer and Vixen, to Comet, to Cupid, to Donner and Blitzen. And from the top of the tomb, down the stairs of the crypt, I watched one by one as all 8 of them slipped. In a slow-motion scene for what felt like forever, I saw what would soon be the best Christmas ever. Like a bundle of toys, he lay flat on his back, beneath a tangle of reindeer piled up in a stack. He'd broken each bone from his head to his toes, and the blood of my victims had soaked through his clothes. I picked up the whip that he'd brought from his sled. I fastened a noose and slipped it over his head. Hung with care by his friends on the wall, I laughed as I told him, "Now I have you all." Crimson dripped from his snow-white hair to the floor of my crypt as I kicked out the chair, and the mice came to drink as I said with delight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."